Hello, LA. We just completed a pivotal week in determining the future of our city. And as you may know, last Labor Day, I unveiled my plan to raise the minimum wage here in Los Angeles. And this week, the City Council began hearings to put that proposal to a vote. The good news is that LA's economy has come roaring back since leaving the recession in the rearview mirror. In the time that I've been in office, we've seen the creation of more than 70,000 jobs, issued 50,000 new business licenses, and almost 20,000 new housing permits. We've also seen an upgrade in our city's important credit rating, one of the determining factors in whether or not an investor chooses to bet on Los Angeles. We should all be very proud of these accomplishments. But the fact remains that despite these gains, there are too many of our fellow Angelenos who don't feel the benefits of our growing economy. There are 567,000 minimum wage employees in Los Angeles who support 1 million people and their families. That's about 27% of our residents and 40% of our youth who live in poverty in LA. And when you think about the related issues that arise from poverty, whether it's crime, lack of healthcare access, or kids dropping out of school to help support their families, or having parents who have to choose between paying the rent and paying for groceries, you find that raising the minimum wage is the single best thing we can do in the city to improve outcomes across the board. You want to address the lack of access to good healthcare? Raise the minimum wage. Address our housing crisis? Raise the minimum wage. Address failing schools? Raise the minimum wage. Or get more main streets to have more customers and small businesses and restaurants? Raise the minimum wage. This isn't the sum total of what we need to do, but it is the single policy with the potential to have the broadest impact on improving the lives of our fellow Angelenos in our most vulnerable communities. With this first step, we can begin the process of building an LA where no one who works full-time lives in poverty in our city. If you want to help support our efforts, go ahead and visit lamayor.org, where you can find great ways to help. And thank you for listening.